Aloha, welcome to my channel. My name is Beloved J. I'm here to bring you a love read for you, soulmates, divine counterparts, twin flames, whatever you'd like to associate yourself with, that label that you like to place on yourself and your person, whoever it is that is in your energy, that person that you're thinking about, that person that you can't seem to get out of your brain, but not in a toxic way. We aren't talking about no toxic bullshit karmic relationships here, okay? I mean, maybe that'll pop up, yes, and I will talk about that, but I'm here to lift the labels of all those toxic relationships, like those toxic perceptions of what a twin flame relationship is. I'm here to break all that shit down, so if you're looking for a free fee, you want me to have a specific thing like story in mind, that I'm not your girl. I am here to talk about what Spirit wants to talk about. I connect to the Holy Spirit and I bring up what needs to be looked at, what needs to be revealed, what needs to be seen, so that way we can fix and heal and grow, right? Instead of continuously perpetuating the same cycles and patterns. So, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you find what you're looking for here. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and let me know if this video resonates with you. For those of you who are returning, thank you. And as always, so grateful for your love and light and for your presence here on my platform. And yeah, without further ado, we're just going to get started. Here to talk about what Spirit wants to talk about between you and that person that you're thinking about, that person that's in your energy. I don't focus on time, because time is fluid, meaning past, present, and future are all happening right now. And I'm sorry if I like slip up on words. It's pre-Mercury retrograde, and we're in the shadow period, and that's when I get hit the hardest, because I was actually born during a Mercury retrograde. So for me, the time of being in a Mercury retrograde is very familiar for me. So I actually feel amazing when Mercury goes into retrograde. For me, it's every other fucking time, and especially in the shadow period that I feel it the most. Whereas everybody feels it only during Mercury retrograde, I feel it all the time. Like technology, and I'm surprised I've been able to get like videos out for you as easily as I have, because technology and I like repel each other. But yeah, let's go from the top. Your person. Don't take anything personally. Refuse to eat emotional poison. Dandelions on this cover. You can see that this person on the cover of this is making a wish. Why do I feel like your person has done this? Maybe even with a dandelion, right? Actually like blew a dandelion and made a wish, like in a jokingly kind of way. See this person kind of being like, oh, well, we're just gonna try this, very funny. Like almost joking in a way that it was something that you would do, right? But they're like maybe more scientific and a little bit more on the logical side, so like didn't really believe in kind of superstitions and stuff like that. So, but then like they're trying to manifest and wish you into their life, and they're like, oh, well, I'm just gonna try this. Seems like something they would do. That's just for some of you out there. I picked up on that. So taking things personally makes you prey for predators. They can hook your attention with one little opinion and feed you whatever poison they want. Refuse to eat poison. Taking things personally makes you prey for predators 100%. I have been on both ends of this, the prey and the predator. And it's in catching it in the moment that you're able to actually make a difference, right? If you just, like I said, keep perpetuating these cycles, then there's no growth there. So the work here is to actually be so aware that we're catching it in the moment and we can flip the script, right? So not taking something personally. In the moment, you might feel like you want to take it personally, but then having that moment where you take a deep breath and you're like, hold on a second. Wait a second. Remember what beloved Jay said? She said not to take it personally. So, just that little reminder. Otherwise, then this opinion of others hooks your attention, and they're able to spew their emotional poison at you. And I think your person is learning how to not take things personally right now. For you, it says always do your best. Stay in the present moment. There's 2 butterflies on here, and I think these are either trumpet flowers or, yeah, they look like trumpet flowers. I don't really know what these are. Hydrangeas? I have no idea. No, I don't really know my flowers, guys. If you know what flower this is, put it down in the comments below. I would love to know. I might have to look it up. Trumpet flower or whatever. Keep your attention on today and stay in the present moment. This is the beginning of a new understanding, a new dream. So why do I feel like you're letting the past go and you're trying to remain present in the moment without trying to focus too much on the future? Like, I feel like you're trying to restrain yourself from like getting into a fantasy of what the future could be, especially if you've met somebody new or if you hope to meet somebody new, right? Like, you're not trying to fixate on any specific scenario or any specific person. Like, I really feel like you're working very well and remaining in the present moment right here, right now. Top one says, be impeccable with your word, create a beautiful dream. And there's somebody on here playing a guitar. So maybe you or your person, I feel like this is your person. Somebody who maybe is a musician or plays the guitar, because here it says a new dream. This one says create a beautiful dream. So I feel like you're going through an understanding what happened in the past led you to this moment right now, which is leading you towards a new dream. And this person with this guitar in their hand is part of that new dream. It says your word can create the most beautiful dream, or your word can destroy everything around you. Impeccability of the word only creates beauty, love, and heaven on earth. And so I feel like your person, this person with the guitar, possible musician, or maybe they just like music or like to express themselves through music, like even if it's just like, DJ, somebody who's a DJ or somebody who just likes to put together playlists and have them playing at like events or when you're together, so that way they're expressing themselves through that music that's playing. You might resonate with the lyrics and be like, oh my god, wait a second, is this person playing this song because they're trying to relay a message? Yes, this person is playing a song because they're trying to relay a message. Or maybe you guys communicate through music, sending each other like music back and forth, like, oh hey, listen to this song here. Well, it's because this person is trying to express themselves and communicate through this music. Or, like I said, they play the guitar and they're a musician and they like to create music. And they're very impeccable with their words, and their lyrics maybe are lyrics about beauty, love, and heaven on earth. Very beautiful lyrics that you resonate with. And it's like you feel like it would be a dream to be with this person because of just the way that they are. A lyrical master is what I just heard. Okay. Or you just like the way that they sing, their voice. Be impeccable with your word. You guys both got this. Okay, so there's clearly going to be some communication between you and this person, because you are both being asked to use impeccability with your word. It says, realize the power of your word. Your word is the power that you have to create. It is a gift that comes directly from God. Yes. I'm going to read that again. Your word is the power that you have to create. It is a gift that comes directly from God. Absolutely. Our throat right here, this is where God lives, because when we speak the words of God. Well, hopefully, right? When you're connected to Source and Source, it lives in you. Source is coming out through this throat chakra, through the expression of your Vishuddha chakra. So if your chakras are blocked, not communicating, or there's an imbalance because you're not being impeccable with your words, and this can create an imbalance and a disconnection from Source, right? Like, if you're having a hard time it's like, what fears are holding you back from speaking your truth? And I feel like we're going to get in deeper here, so let's keep going. Spirit, what's going on in this connection between these divine counterparts? So why do I feel like your person is a musician and you're like a gardener, or maybe you have a farm, or you like to plant things, or you like to grow things, or you like to work in like the wellness, holistic side. Yeah, so give me a crowning energy, Divine Creator, Holy Spirit. We're getting a crowning energy for this connection to see what it is that crowns the energy of these two divine counterparts. Holy Spirit, thank you for the messages so far. What are the crowning energies, this connection? Holy Spirit, what are the crowning energies of this connection? Wow. And, okay. So the crowning energies are the Nine of Cups. This is the wish fulfillment card. This is your wishes and dreams are coming true. That wish that you made, I don't know, one night, to the moon, to the sun, to God, praying for some kind of wish, some kind of miracle. Guess what? Here it comes. But it's coming after a loss. So will you see it? You may or may not, because you're in deep introspection. I feel like, because what's grounding you is the Two of Swords, there's a conversation that needs to be had. There could be a block in communication. Somebody's not seeing the truth. Somebody's not seeing. It's like something's hidden, or it's like you're choosing not to see. I don't want to say it's like a denial. It's just like you have a blindfold on and you can take it off, but you're choosing not to. Spirit of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles on the table. Of course, the Hermit pops up for Virgo season. Today's the first day of Virgo. Introspection is where you're at right now. Withdrawn, reflecting, trying to go on this internal journey to connect with your source, with your spirit. Because I feel like you lost something, or you felt like you lost something. Maybe you fear abandonment, maybe you got abandoned. We're going to go deeper into what happened in the past with the clarification of the cards. Yeah. Oh my gosh, literally the fucking same cards from yesterday's read, very similar underneath here. Like this Spirit of Cups, the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, Seven of Cups, this was, options, building castles in the sky, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Cups, and the King of Swords, and Temperance, and the Nine of Wands. I mean, fuck. Someone is still in fear of this soulmate connection. It's like they're blinded. But like I said, in both of these, they have a blindfold on. And both of these, they have a blindfold on. I don't know if you can see it. But both of them have the ability to have the hands and the freedom from their hands. She could put these swords down and take off her blindfold. This one, I don't even really know what's going on in this picture. What's those arms? It's like she's carrying something. Point is that they're doing this to themselves. So this looks like poison ivy all over her. I'm curious about the description of this Eight of Swords. We're going to go for it. Bear with me here. I don't think I've ever read it. So it says a goddess is surrounded by 8 glowing swords as vines of ivy wrap around her. A veil covers her face and a crown rests upon her head. You may be feeling overwhelmed by the choices you have to make. Take time to access guidance. It may be hard to find answers, but they are waiting for your realization, which is where I feel like you're at right now with this retrospection card, or introspection card. It says, use sword to cut yourself free. Like I said, she has the ability, you have the swords in your hand to cut yourself free from whatever is binding you mentally. But I feel like whatever it is that you lost is what you're still kind of holding on to. You are equipped with the mental fortitude to succeed, okay? There's a soulmate connection here. Either with the King of Swords and the King of Cups, or you have, like, that's either the same person or you have 2 people. And like I said, those came up yesterday as well. So did this Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So if you set yourself free from the fear that is, it's okay. I see it. There was love. You had deep feelings for somebody. The path, it's like with this young, passionate energy, there was too many options. This path led to a broken heart. You got hurt. This person hurt you. So now there's fear in, you have fear in, like, even moving forward with a new person because you're afraid of being abandoned, you're afraid of loss because this is what you just experienced. But underneath that fear is the soulmate, the counterpart, the divine counterpart, the soul connection, the eternally bound connection that is requited love. That this is somebody who, it's not going to be this loss because this is your person. And they could potentially be a King of Swords air sign, or male or female, swords, air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. It doesn't have to be. This could just be somebody who's very intelligent, who's very clear and transparent with their word, right? Somebody who knows and wants to communicate with integrity. Someone who is balanced and who you are bound to eternally. This is like an eternal love. Okay? Now, if you could just cut your own blindfolds off. But it looks like in the future with the Queen of Pentacles, you will be reaching a new beginning. You will be abundant. You will have the clarity that you need. You will have the foundations that you need. The abundance that you need. There is an Ace of Wands on the table, which also came out in yesterday's read. So funny. So did this one. I'm going to have to look this one up because I forget. I think it's the Destiny card. So the Eight of Cups came out with the, you're walking away, as soon as you choose to walk away from that loss that you had here in the past, a brand new beginning is going to be opening up for you. A brand new passionate beginning. Some, like fiery, passionate, raw, new energy that is destined to be, I believe this is the Destiny card. So let's just look it up real quick. It is something that is destined to be. It says personal destiny, universal destiny, seeking answers, purpose, quest. Your destiny is to become whole and connected. Your destiny is to lead a life with meaning and purpose. Step inside and explore heart and mind. Discover your gifts and talents, a sense of purpose and confidence. Ancestral healing may be required, which I can help with that. I am a family constellations facilitator, so if you are looking to heal your ancestral line, something we can do over Zoom, from a distance, write me a message, or send me an email deep in the description below. Break the chain. Healing ancestral karma, break the chain. What did I say? There's in the beginning, breaking the chains, that emotional poison, those hooks, right? Not allowing those hooks to hook into you by breaking old patterns, and these could be ancestral patterns. Remember your dreams. There's something about a dream here. Even this card is about dreams coming true. There's a dream you have in mind, and it's coming true. If you're dreaming about somebody, if you're dreaming about a better life, guess what? It's coming true. Know your strengths and weaknesses. Sometimes the most important destiny remains hidden. Like I said, you're not seeing it because you have this blindfold on that you can easily take off, and you will when you're ready. I get that. Sometimes the most important, your destiny may influence generations to come. This is how we heal and to our ancestral lines. We close out old patterns that our ancestors were doing, and we choose differently, so that way we actually change and influence the destiny of our descendants. Overcome the trials and obstacles. Beautiful. You're walking away from the bullshit. You are. All right, where are you at right now? Introspection in relation to this person. You're like in deep thought about, who is this person? When are they coming? Will they be? It's like, I think you're worried about something repeating. Whatever happened in the past is not going to be repeated. This is a soulmate now. You are probably dealing with a karmic. We've got the King of Pentacles here, so we have a perfect match, the King and Queen of Pentacles. So this to me is showing me that you are meeting your divine counterpart. You're meeting your Emperor or Empress. This is the Emperor, which is the counterpart to the Empress. So if you're the emperor, if you're an empress, then you're about to meet your emperor. If you're emperor, you're about to meet your empress. Or maybe you're an emperor about to meet your emperor and vice versa, whatever genders, it doesn't matter. You are one, they are the other. You guys mirror each other and are literally the same energy. And you are aligning and you are meeting, and this is connected from eternity. Like you are, this is a deep, deep bond. You may already intuitively know who this person is because you've been feeling them, you've been manifesting them. Maybe you feel them in your energy, but you've not met them yet. Maybe there's somebody that you have met through colleagues, through friends, through the community, but you're not really connected through any other way. This is somebody who could potentially be an earth sign or an Aries. So either a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aries. This person is also in deep retrospection, thinking of you and wishing for you, their divine counterpart. Queen of Pentacles. So there's a true pair here, and this means that it's about to come to fruition in the 3D. The 8 of Pentacles is you guys are both willing. Oh wait, I'm sorry. The 9 of Pentacles. You will not be single for very much longer if you are single. This is the love card. Wow. So we have the Page of Wands again. So we have the Page of Wands that came out twice. Kind of came out in the background over here, but it's come out on the table again. There's a new path here with somebody who is your perfect match, your divine counterpart, somebody who will want to be committed to you, somebody who doesn't want to be single anymore, somebody who wants to walk this new adventurous path with you passionately. Like there's passion here, there's adventure, and there's this like new, it's like this, you know, you're ready to take on this energy together, and there's love here. This is literally the love card, and I just want to pull up what it says about the love card. But you know, this is not just self-love, but this is passionate love, soulmate love, platonic love. It says love, infatuation, love for self, confidence, love for life, expansion. Experience love in all its forms. Love is multifaceted. Your love will shape you or break you. A past love re-enters your life. Doesn't have to be if you don't want a past love. A love that deserves a second chance. Love versus infatuation. Loving who we are. Honor your body as a temple. Stop making comparisons. Make time to love and nurture yourself. Love and enjoy your uniqueness. Do what makes your heart sing. Open your heart to new love. You see, so old love and new love is on the table. Doesn't have to be an old lover if you don't want it to be an old lover. I'm going to get more on this Two of Pentacles. I mean, the Two of Swords. So the King of Wands here. Someone's about to take action. They can't hold back anymore. Someone needs to take action. Who's it going to be? Masks are coming off, but somebody still is wearing a blindfold here. Someone is still living an illusion. Yes, the mask is coming off, but it's like they still don't want to see the full truth of what's happening. There needs to be a communication here. there's definitely some cat energy here, some Lyrian energy. If you resonate with that, maybe you like cats, big cats, little cats. It could be you have a cat as a guardian in the spiritual world. The fucking Two of Swords on top of the Two of Swords. Wow. And the Queen and the King of Wands just came out on the table. So true pair, King and Queen of Pentacles and the King and Queen of Wands. Alright? True pair on the physical level, in the 3D level. You guys are both probably very independent, very self-made, have your own businesses, entrepreneurs, your own boss, right? You guys make your own money, your own boss, you do your own thing. You have no problem creating abundance in your world, physical world. And then also on top of that, you both are very mothering and nurturing and compassionate and caretaking, and you guys would be that way towards each other because you guys are both earth signs. So maybe you like nature, you want to be outside, you like to garden, you like to take hikes, nature walk, ocean, surf, whatever, right? Like earthly things, be out in the earth, outside, experiencing life. But then also there's a very deep attraction here, like a passionate, physical, the Wands is everything. Wands is physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. All 4 levels of attraction here. Whereas the King and Queen of Pentacles is more earthly based, right? More 3D based. Like you guys are gonna match up on the 3D earthly realm of like daily things doing and being, right? Like being together on a daily basis. Like earthly things, doing earth life, human shit together. You're going to be really good at that because you're on the same page. But then also, you're on the same page where you guys are both equally attracted to each other. You guys are both equally mentally attracted to each other. You guys are both openly emotional towards each other, and you guys are both spiritually connected. You feel the spiritual bond of the Two of Cups. Okay, you feel the spiritual bond. That eternal bond that comes with the Temperance part as well. So, wowzers. I feel some, but I do feel like there's some illusions that need to be shattered. And it's just because I feel like you guys don't know each other yet. I feel like this is very fresh and new, or it's something from the past that you guys created a false. It's like you guys were like making assumptions of what the other person was truly like, and then you guys weren't mastered. There was no self-mastery, right? There was just assumption making, and you thinking that you knew. Okay. You've waited for a long time for this person to come into your life, whether you know them or not. You waited for a long time for the connection to get to this level. So, we're going to do an outcome. What's the outcome if, justice. So for those of you who experienced an injustice in the past, with this person is coming back in to correct that injustice, to balance out the scales. I definitely see that. And so there's going to be a conversation about that and a reveal on maybe like the illusions that were holding you guys back, right? So justice is being served, karma is serving justice on a platter for you. For those of you who aren't, who are like totally veering towards a new person, this justice is from an injustice that happened with someone else from the past, and when it's like when you become clear about, like, it's like when you can let go of the loss of that past person and what they did to you, if they hurt you, right? We saw that earlier, that there was a possible heartbreak there or some kind of hurt. It's like as soon as you can let go of that loss, in comes the justice, which is the new beginning, the phoenix rising, which is the destiny of this new person coming in, the love, right? Your divine counterpart, your perfect match, your, I can't even, the divine counterpart, like these two cards, your soulmate came out again with the King of Swords. The truth about this soulmate is about to be revealed. And then when is it going to happen? In Virgo season. Oh no, I'm sorry, this is the Lovers, not Virgo. It just looks so similar to this card. Look how similar this card is. Very similar. This is the Wayfarer, which is Lovers, and this is the Hermit. So 9 and 6. So the Lovers is obviously about that twin flame, divine counterpart, eternal love, that eternally bound love that is between the masculine and the feminine. You know, choose love this time. Not fear, not loss, not hurt, not fearing the loss of an old relationship that hurt you, not fearing that this new person that comes in is going to hurt you the same. I'm telling you, whether you're dealing with somebody from the past or from the future, this person is coming back in ready to put in the work. So if it is somebody from your past, they are transformed like the phoenix, a new person, okay? And they're coming back ready to put in the work, and you're being told to, if you want to give them a second chance, there's going to be a reconciliation of that past love if this is what you want. If you do not want a person from your past and you're like, I am closing the door on that person because that person is no good for me, and I know that there is somebody better out there for you, then guess what? There is somebody better out there for you, and they are coming in, and this person is going to be a perfect match. It's going to be your perfect divine counterpart here that exists in the 3D world. It is going to be your lover, your twin flame, your divine counterpart, your sacred union, your, oh my gosh. And this is something that you manifested when you walked away from what was not good for you. When you walked away from this loss, something that is like a lost cause, somebody who is a lost cause. When you walk away from that, because the 8 of Cups keeps coming up, that's when this destiny has a chance to step in. As long as you're still pondering over that past and why you lost it and focusing on that, there will not be this opportunity that comes in for a new love. Not even your person coming back ready and transformed to love you again in a new way. That's not even going to happen. So you can keep hoping and wishing that for you to happen, but until you make the choice to walk away from the whatever is that loss, that hurt, that emotional superficiality, then there will be a transformation of this connection. You will either let go of that past person and enter into a new love who's going to actually unconditionally love you for who you are and everything that you are not, and vice versa. Or you may get a Phoenix rising, rare occasions, for very rare occasions. Don't stay fixated on that, because that ain't going to bring this person in. Alright, that's where it ends here, y'all. Wishes coming true. Your dream is coming true. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep love in your heart. Forgiveness, love, compassion. But most of all, love for yourself, because this is the test. Do you love yourself? Alright. until next time, love and light.